So someone asked me, why don't you become a realtor and make millions? Why are you coaching realtors and earning lesser? So so more than one agent, more than one skeptical agent said that to me in the past. Well, I don't blame them. I don't blame them. They might have gotten ripped off by someone who promised them millions and then disappeared. So scammers are everywhere, right? Everybody is scared, right? And the other day, one of my agents also was scammed. So most agents think that even coaching is also a scam, and I don't blame them. In fact, I used to think the same way too when I was a property agent before. And what happened is that um, I thought that coaches have ulterior motives, and I thought that the only way they're after you, why would someone else care so much about you except that they want your money, right? I used to think that way too, and then uh, true enough, there were some coaches out there who were like that, but most of the time they were just selling you motivation, and they did not really sell any houses before. So they and here's the thing, I had my own upline, and my upline who was a division director in prop next of all those years ago. Most of the time I found that he was busy with other agents who were doing better than me, but I was like, hey, I need your help. I am struggling right now. I need your help. I need you to guide me. I need you to show me the correct path. I need you to tell me what to do. This is what I shouldn't be doing. This is what I should be doing, right? But what happened, most of the time he was busy, he who ha ha with all the other agents who were doing better than me. And to me, that was unfair, right? Very, very unfair, right? So that's how I felt. I felt very, very unfair. And then what happened was that, you know, the thing is that I realized that having a coach is actually a much better way to shortcut your way. The thing is that you need someone, the the coach you're looking for to coach you must be someone who already went through the same problem as you, and he already is more successful than you, so that he by the time you go to the next level, right? So you are here, right? And you want to learn from the best coach, right? And you want him to show you the better way to do things, right? And then imagine that you already overcome that. What next? And the coach is not able to help you. Then what? Is that a good coach? I don't think so, right? So the ideal coach, the person who you want to help you overcome your challenges, must be someone who's already been there, been through all the struggles that you've been through, and he's also already been successful the level where you want to be. And right now he is several levels higher, so he can guide you. He won't panic. Oh, you should do this, you should do that. He will give you theory. He will give you practical advice that he already has done. He already has acted on it, and he's already has actually taken the effort to go through that, and he knows the tears that he shed. He knows the struggle. He knows everything inside out, right? So that's the better way, right? And I realized that is true, yeah. And the best way to learn to shorten your success is to actually get a mentor. There's no other way. If you look at the past, in the past, before we were doctors, let's say maybe go back 200 years ago, go back even 300 years ago, how did all these people try to imagine without technology in the olden days? How did someone learn how to sew? Let's say this is a cloth, right? How did someone learn to sew? They had to become an apprentice first, right? And after that, they became after they learn the basics of the trade. Then they graduated. Then they look for someone who's really there, someone who has much more experience than them, right? They look for a real master, right? So the real master is the one then go and show them, how to do this, and then they became a by practice it makes permanent, right? So that's the thing, right? And then I realized that having a coach actually shortcut my own level of success. How is that possible? Because there are things that even I don't know. I can't see. I don't even know what I don't know, right? So I know what I know, what I need to do. But the thing is that not everyone has all the answers, and we as human beings, you must understand that we have a very limited knowledge. And to be honest, the more you learn about something, the more you find out about something, the more you realize that how little you actually know, how little I know about something, right? So you think that you know everything about real estate. Is that true? Is that correct? I don't think so. It's not really possible to learn everything in just one lifetime. You need several lifetimes for that. And the typical average lifetime is 70, 80, right? And there is not enough time to live your life. You're going through your life, you're doing other things, you got other things to do other than earn money, you got a family to raise, you got, your own aspirations, you got your own life, you got look after your parents and all that, right? Or your relatives, take care of them, for example, right? So there's much more to life than just, earning money, right? So the thing is that uh, either so you got two options. You save money, but you can't save time. And here's the dilemma: you want to save time, then you got to spend the money, right? There's no other way. Save both money and time. How is that possible? I don't think so. Right now, is it possible to save both money and time? I don't think so, right? So using you can try to bang your head, try to learn from the school of hard knocks, try to learn all by yourself, but that's not a very enlightened way because you don't know what you don't know, and only a mentor because he has the experience, he already been through that, he's already someone who knows all the mistakes, right? They made all the mistakes, like, and they already know what's going to happen, right? And they can pinpoint you to do the right thing and save yourself the time. And that's the biggest reason for me. What really a mentor was able to do for me was find out my things that I can't see. There are a lot of things I can't see. I'll be very upfront with you. I'll be very honest with you. I'm not perfect, right? Nobody is perfect. Nobody has all the answers. But a mentor is much, much more enlightened way to show you something and to shortcut your journey to success. All right. So here's something personal for me. Something personal that I'm gonna share with you, and it's very personal. The thing is that nobody told me that I could have anything I wanted in life. Nobody told me that I was special. Nobody told me that I could, what I was good at. And I got put down more often than I got praised for something, right? And the thing is that as you, yeah, even in school, you don't learn what you're good at. But to be honest, let's talk about school for a second, right? How much of school until right now, from primary school, secondary school, poly or GC or university, right? After you come into your own practical real life, how much of that are you still applying right now? Honestly, I think even for me, it's less than 5%. Seriously. And most of what I still apply right now maybe has to do with math. And ironically, I was very, very weak in math. So that's some food for thought. What you learn in school, what you learn in college, what you learn in university, how much of that are you really using it? Right. So we use very little of that. We use almost mm, like 5% of all the 15 to 20 years of schooling, right? Only people like doctors, they have to use a higher level because they keep, surgeon, for example, they have to keep updating themselves. So maybe they use more of the university rather than primary or secondary school. But the point here is that school doesn't prepare you to teach you what you're good at, what you're bad at. As you go through life, you have to find all the things by yourself, and that is what you call school of hard knocks. You know that by school of hard knocks, right? And here's the thing, right? Many of us still resist this, but it's something that's very critical for you to understand, and that is that you can either learn by failure, you can either learn by success. That's it. Two ways, two ways. In anything you want to learn, anything in life, whether you're a realtor, whether in your own, let's say you have a hobby, you want to learn by piloting, or maybe you want to drive, a sports car, for example. So how do you learn something? How do you shortcut your success in any area of your life? You only need two things. That's it. The first thing is you learn by success and you learn by failure of others, so you don't repeat the same failures that others have been, going through, and you just copy the success. It's already there. You must understand that, you know You don't have to do any reinventing. Don't try to, I always like to say, don't try to reinvent the wheel. The wheel is already invented. Use it. And a lot of the thing, a lot of the knowledge, a lot of, the tactics, a lot of strategies are already out there. Use them. The other people have already blazed the trail before you, right? Before even me, for example, the wheel is already there. So don't try to reinvent the wheel again and again and again. It's already there. And that is why how you succeed, how you shorten your success is simple, very, very simple, right? That's all you need. Just copy success and avoid those failures. And the fastest way that I know of that had a huge personal impact on me as a realtor and me as a entrepreneur and me as a person is a mentor. And seriously, a mentor is the one. Yeah, whenever I was stuck, whenever I was, at a certain level, I always sought a mentor, and true enough, that mentor managed to change my life. And whatever money I invested in that particular mentor, more than made up for by all the profit that I earned, by everything I earned. So here's the thing, right? That's all you need. That's all you need right now, a mentor.